It's early autumn here. This season, the fruits are plentiful in our area. The people who grow fruits in this village go to the city market to pick them and sell them. At the back of the city market, there is a Kioktai ring with big cocoa trees growing. Kioktai is a monument of independence. There is a 5-day market in that stone ring. We are the market children of the cities in the upper region. Market day is different in nearby towns, separated each day. That way, people who sell on market days can go from one city to another and sell. Weavers also go to the market day to buy cotton balls. I mean cotton balls. I have to spin and spin from those bundles. Dye the yarn the color you like and weave it on the loom. The right blankets, the right sides, cloth linen. For those of us who are drenched in sweat, a thick cloth shirt is the best. I sweat. It's windy. When the north wind blows, it's already quiet. But we are as cold as this. Aya's sun just feels good. As soon as it dawned on me, I had already eaten the raw rice. My mother made chili and crushed bean sprouts. I wiped it with a big onion egg. I put sweet bean oil on it, and the bean sprouts are even sweeter. Sip some warm water with good tea and enjoy the beans and rice with respect. If you drink dragon medicine after eating, it's real wealth. I'm thinking about it while I'm drinking dragon medicine and I'm feeling the pain. Tatare, friend, is calling me from around the corner. I looked to see who it was, and it was my friend Thainza from Bangbo Kone. Thainza and I are friends who went to the same city school. Back then, I also came to this account's house not too long ago. Now, he is busy with his housework and I am busy with my work. Thainza, come friend. Thainza, come friend. This guy called and came in. He had already reached the stairs. I sat in the barracks where I was sitting. I gave him a cigarette and a lighter. Thainza also said that he was a child of dragon medicine. I lit it and threw it away. Thainza, what have you eaten? Do you want to eat raw rice? I've already eaten raw rice. Thainza, it's been a long time since I came. Yes, brother. I understand that the priest from my uncle's house invited me to give him alms. Hey, Thainza's got up early as soon as his uncle told him to come to worship. I'm going to go down with my father, so I'm not too strong anymore, Marira. It's cool, huh? In doing, Thainza's parents are now alive. Now tell me, yes, I will go to the west. Around Mapu's red rat came to tell me earlier that he was carrying pork. My mother wrapped a little cloth on the right side and left. So Thainza, I said it. Hey, Tate, I came for a reason. I think so. If you usually come, you wouldn't come this early. Tell me, what's the matter? There's a big tree, Thainza said. I was confused. I haven't been there for a long time. Ha Tatara, you and I are a mushroom pit. That's why I saw it with my own eyes. Aw, cool. I know, I remember the big goat tree, Thainzare. Aye, the cart road going to the city and the cart coming out of Tomquan. I know, Thainza, I know, right there. Why are you stupid? There's a lot of trouble for people around there. Hey, why are you stupid? The people of Thingquan, Enji and Dungquan, Hulquan, Tharquan, and the people of Pigsau, every 5 days go to the market to sell, and the ghosts are empty in Wily Wayland. Thainza, I didn't hear that news. Tatara, you are a little far from Tanamquan. The closer we are to Bang Bo Kone and Tun Kone, the more distant we are. People are traveling from village to village, so we hear the news every day. How dry is Thainza's? A basket of gourds carried by a trumpet, eggplant baskets are overturned. This ghost is pretty bad. When I laughed, I was laughing at a cup of tea. Is that the sound of a child's laughter, Thainza? If so, a goblin is doing it. Mom, I came so that you can know. And what are you still doing? Startled and ran. How could I not drive the cart anymore? Tomatoes and tomatoes that are fully loaded on the cart are left on the cart road. Those who have to get up and go out to sell are very angry, Tatare. It's cool, even if it's like that, they're going to be angry. So the villagers don't do anything? They did. What did the monks of Thongong school chant and chant? It's been quiet for about a month. And then just do it again as before. Even though the monks have recited the prayer twice, it has been quiet for a while. You and I are going away for a day. We have to observe the situation, I said to Thainza. It was the last market day in Thongkong when Uncle Pokey's cart overturned. He loaded sesame bags and took it to town. Even when he got near that bearded man, the cows were startled. It was scary. The cows jumped up and down when they were startled. Then they pulled the cart and it didn't overturn. Because Uncle Pokey was a good keeper, Uncle Pokey's cart was like that, and the children laughed. When I came out and laughed, my brother was angry with me. I just took out the glue. It's not dry at that time, it was dry. Tomorrow, the carts will go to market day in the city. Hey, Ben Thainzare, I will sleep at your house tonight and get there before the carts leave in the morning. How long do we have to walk from your village to reach the intersection of the Thongoni cart road? It's only half an hour, no more than that. In it, there is a ghost trap given to me by Master Yu Min Ong. Oh, I found it. It was placed in the broken tomb of Thane Win. If you want to know about Master Yu Min Ong, look it up in the book, 12 Strings of Poems that I wrote. I took the ghost trap in and sent prayers to the gods as the masters used to do in front of the pagoda. And then I had to recite the mantra to wake up. After talking to my mother and father about the benefits, I went out to Bangbu Hill in the evening. I slept at Thainza's house. In the morning, me and Thainza got up at 3 o'clock and went to Tun Hill. I didn't dare to go as far as Tongkon. When I arrived at the intersection of the cart road from Thongquan and the cart road from the side of Enji and Dingquan to the city, I saw a large banyan tree next to the cart road going to the city. There, Thainza and I once had a mushroom pit. At that time, our friend Ong Tint's brothers from Thongquan, Shin-Su, met up early in the morning. At this time, the two of them got about a basket. Thainza ran back to the hill and asked for 2 baskets. The two of us each got a separate basket. It's true that the faces we've lost. We, the 2 friends, are happy. Tatare, the big banyan beard tree, has arrived. We have to stay somewhere. Hide behind the emerald trees in front of you and see the situation. Then you should be able to see the cart path. They went in between the emerald trees and stayed quiet. I can see the big cart road. Not long after we arrived, we heard the sound of a cart driving up the hill. The cart road coming from Tongkon is coming from a ravine, so you can't see the cart. It's just the sound. Hey cow, he's got a big brown face, it's bright. I can hear the sound of cows bellowing. At this time, I could hear the sound of cows lowing from the side of the mine. They have gone out to sell at the market for 5 days. When I came to the eye clinic, I was looking here and there. At 3, the side of the mine hill. I heard the sound of cows lowing. They have gone out to sell at the market for 5 days. When I came to the eye clinic, I was looking here and there. I haven't found anything yet. This cow is bright. Don't pull to the side, go straight, huh? Spray, the cart coming out of the mountain is getting very close. There it is, coming down from the big banyan beard. It's white. I think it's a cat. I looked carefully under the moonlight. It's not a cat. It's standing under the banyan beard tree. The ears of the children are pointed like cat ears. The eyes are bright red and bulging. Little puffy hands. It's short, 4 sides, human hands, but the lower part is like a human leg. It doesn't have 2 legs. It's just one tail, and it's standing like a person with its feet on the ground. I think it's about 2 feet tall, and it's white. I've never seen a goblin for sure. I've seen it before, but in my mind. I've seen it for sure. I've seen it before, but I think it's like a cat. I don't know if it was made in the shape of a cat. Hey, hee. The goblin was laughing. It's gone. Gone. He went to the middle of the cart path and dropped the bow he held in his hand on the ground. I watched carefully. It's a white chicken. Moving in the air, this guy moves really fast. It's happening slowly. This guy went in and stood under a big banyan tree. He was standing about 10 feet away from the big banyan tree. Even Long Ma's goblin still has a small hand. Hey cow, oh, what's going on, dark brown? Oh, the bullock cart is coming. I'm watching it carefully. When the bullock cart goes straight to the white chicken, the cows start to panic. Because the cows are jumping. When the cart is mounted, how can I jump? The cart house fell backwards and the onion bags placed on the cart were about to fall down. Heh, what's going on, Mr. Brown? Hey, what's going on with the cows? Spray. The man driving the cart was scared and started hitting the cows. Then the cows also ran away. The chicken went over the top of the chicken and the fear subsided. Ha ha, hey, ha ha, I laughed. The goblin was already laughing. The cartman walked behind to pick up the bags of onions that had fallen. I ran over the goblin's badminton racket. Glory has fallen. I tripped forward and fell flat on my stomach. Ha, hee. A goblin laughs, and it's a cup of tea. The cart driver picked up the 2 sacks of onions that had fallen, put them back on the cart, and started to run away. So the goblin reached out his hand and picked up the badminton, and the white badminton flew in the air and went to the goblin. The goblin took his badminton racket and ran away to the north in the shadows. I told Thane Za what I saw. Thane Za saw the cows startle and jump. She didn't see what the goblins were doing. Thane Za, can you hear the goblin laughing? I heard that. When I laugh when I see others in trouble, it's only a cup of tea. This guy's badminton is also very powerful. Yes. I will evict this account on the market day next week. Thane Za, this guy is the one who causes so much trouble to people. Me and Thane Za returned. My father and mother asked me about the benefit, so I told them about the goblin I saw. Father and mother were also very surprised by the goblin. a chicken and fed rice to Mafewa in the tomb of Tinaum Kone. They come with stone and steel along with me. When Mafewa came, I told him about the goblin from Tongquan who was causing trouble to people. Tate, that's a bad goblin. This guy is the same. An animal that is very happy when others are in trouble. It is not this guy who lives in that Nuang Mok Pier. Living elsewhere, he's traveling and causing trouble to people. Would you please take the white chicken from this guy? That won't happen, Tate. This guy has to shout and laugh like that. I feel alive. If you can collect the badminton, this guy will not be sent for more than 3 days. Do this, you called me from there. I will come catch this guy so he can't run away. And let's get his cock. I will drive him out of this area. I went to Bang BWE gone overnight. I had to take the stone and steel back home. Just like the other time, I spent the night at Thane Zaw's house in Bang BWE gone, and around 3 in the morning, Thane Zaw thong gone and me. It was not even 4 o'clock when I arrived at the intersection of the wagon road before reaching Tongan. Hey cow, pull this cow straight, pull it straight. Where are you pulling it? This guy is big, heck, pull it straight, huh? Spray, I could hear the sounds of the cow bellowing. All after getting ready, Thane Zaw and I hid behind the Myara bush for a week. They kept saying, hey Maggie, this cow, what's going on? It's pulling straight. It's not a cart from Tongquan, Money Pit. A cart coming from the side of the hill and the burning hill. It's slowly getting closer. Hey, I've come down. The evil goblin has come down. It's gone. A white chicken has been left on the cart road. A very bad troll. I can laugh at people suffering. Oh, he's honest. I was standing under the banyan tree again. His short hand is still wrapped. Last week, it was about 2 feet tall. This time, it was only about 1 foot. It looks like he can make his size as he wants. Thane Zaw, keep this medicine bag easy, my friend. I put the medicine bag in Thane Zaw's hand and quickly ran out onto the cart road. I ran to a white chicken coop with ink on it and picked it up. After picking up the chicken coop, I picked up a piece of bamboo that I found on the side of the cart road and suddenly ran to the side where I was buried. That's why the goblin is looking at me without knowing what he's doing. I applied eye drops to my eyes, rings, and ears and recited the Divya mantra. I just saw the ink. No, listen to everything he says. Got it. The goblin pointed at me with his short, puffy hand and said, I hold it in my hand. He raised his bamboo stick. A happy guy, you pick up your badminton and don't give it back. If you dare, come here. I raised his badminton and said 6. Shiny. It's bad. The goblin seems to be very angry with me. Hey, you even know my name. Who are you? The goblin asked me. My name is Tate, you remember. Goblin. You're challenging me with how much you know about goblins. You goblins are actually cats. I'm not a bad cat, they are afraid. Yes, do you know that cat is your witness in 7 weeks? Give me back my cock before I kill you. It's bad here. We've yet to see how bad you can be. If you don't get this chicken back, you only have 3 days to live. Aren't you going to tell me? What? How do you know these things, you idiot? No matter what I know, I am not related to you. I am always causing trouble to people. You only know that you only have 3 days left to live for the goblin, so it's bad. Away now. The goblin immediately turned into a cat. A black cat. The cat stared at me with angry eyes. I'm here. Neon. A cat ran straight to me with a screeching sound. I urinate with a stick while chewing on my hand.